Radiant team, ban.
Very interesting first game. Again, Silence is being banned, and Timbersaw right off the bat. Like,
Radiant team, ban.
to me, the first two bans for the both teams,
Dire
like,
team,
it's
ban.
generic. Either they know the other team that they played very good with those players, or they're kind of like, I don't feel
Radiant
comfortable
team,
playing
pick.
against those heroes, and I'm just going to ban them straight away.
Ten seconds remaining.
Chancellor is
5 seconds
banning that
remaining.
just because of the first game. I can guarantee that.
Reserve time. Dire team, pick.
Crystal Maiden.
Radiant team, pick.
So we have a Crystal Maiden pickup by Splash as well as Fever from the first game, and Lifestealer is picked up by Valhalla.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Dazzle is picked up by the
Radiant
Castle
team,
of Valhalla.
ban.
So far it looks like Splash will be trying to go with the same strategy
10
that they
seconds
used in the
remaining.
first game, whereas Cancel is just trying
5
to
seconds remaining.
pick and counter Splash. They really need
Reserve
to win
time.
this game to get at least 1 point in the league.
Dire team, ban. Radiant team, ban.
We have a Mirana banned by the Cancel.
10
and
seconds
Doom being
remaining.
banned by Splash.
5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Alright, well, some pretty standard bans coming out from both teams again. You see Splash banning out the Earthshaker for some reason.
Dire
Must
team,
just really not
ban.
like it.
Oh, he's banned by Cancel, and I actually don't understand why Doom is banned. I mean, they might opt in for it's like an anti.
Doom's pretty nasty.
activity.
10 seconds
Doom's pretty nasty on the
remaining.
Weaver.
I guess.
Dire
Depends on
team,
the
would
pick.
opt in and get Doom.
I don't
Radiant
really
team,
understand the
pick.
Neeks ban. I mean, I guess you just want to be a strong mid now that OE's banned. I mean, I guess it could be good against some, but I don't know. Hide Hunter. I like the versatility in these drafts. There's a lot of different heroes being played.
Yeah. Well, Bane is picked up again for the second game, but Mirana is banned, so that might be a little countering on the Cancel side.
10
They probably
seconds
saw
remaining.
Bane might be picked up because he played on the first game.
5 seconds remaining.
And Bane Mirana, definitely a pretty strong combo.
Reserve
Pretty
time.
deadly combo.
There's other combos you can run with the Mirana though. I mean, you can pick up a Shadow Demon or a Naga Siren and do the same exact thing. Or really anybody with a stun.
So we see Nyx Assassin getting banned out by Splash. They probably feared that Lifestealer might invest in Nyx and just initiate like that with the Vendetta.
That's true.
And
Yeah.
because Council still doesn't have a proper mid, and Nyx can be a mid also.
But I don't think, I mean, that's pretty counterable though, to be honest. Like, Neeks, the sentries prevent you from that happening. Prevent that from happening. I think you look for bans on maybe Clockwork or potentially Storm Spirit or Puck. I think they're all probably a little bit stronger in terms of that explosion initiation from Lifestealer.
Yeah.
Also, one that I learned about the other day that I never had contemplated was Lone Druid Bear.
10 seconds remaining.
Having it be so tanky, you could just run it into their team and Lifestealer could pop out of that as well.
Remaining.
I didn't even think about that.
Reserve time.
A few days ago I came across a picture where it wasn't a picture, it was a YouTube video where the Dagon is being used on a courier. I think it was a little bug on the either Lone Druid or the Beastmaster. You can use the courier, so you can use a Dagon on the courier.
Yeah, I don't know. I played a lot of Han before I played Dota, and that was possible with I don't remember what the item's called. It's the one that makes mana boots. That gives you plus 250 mana.
I never played Han, I'm sorry, I wouldn't know.
Well, I mean, for Dota, like, the same thing for Dota, the whatever makes mana boots, that orb,
The
it gives
mana
a
booster.
plus mana, so, yeah, so for a hero, for like the Lone Druid Bear, you can pick up that orb or mana boots on the bear, and then the bear can do things that require mana, like, put his Mjolnir on himself, or, place wards, or do all kinds of things, but, you could do that on a courier in Han anyways, and then once the courier had mana, then yeah, you could fly around and use Dagon, but as far as my knowledge extends, I don't think that's possible in Dota, unless there is some kind of bug.
So we see
because
Temple
items
Assassin.
just don't work.
Big.
Yeah,
Yeah, TA ban.
it was like you had to go through some hoops, like get the courier, give him this, give him that, take that off, and give that item back to him. It was like a
Radiant
little
team
messy
pick.
how to. I never tried it though.
Yeah.
So Clinks is picked
mean-
up for the Splash team and Storm Spirit as their mid. I think that
There's
will be
Storm
their.
Spirit.
I think that will be their middle. Clinks on Storm Spirit.
Yeah, potentially. That could be it.
And like you said, Clockwork is
And
there. with
Klink's pretty
Lifestealer.
good pickup against the Storm Spirit, because the Orchid, I mean, silence is just not good for Storm Spirit, really. But not too many, really, they don't have any stuns. They have 0 stuns on Splash.
Yeah. Well, except for Crystal Maiden.
Prepare for
I guess the
battle.
Frostbite, if you count that as a stun, but
Yeah.
yeah. It's not a stun by classical definition because you can still cast spells during it, so it's not like 100% disable, but which means Storm can keep ulting, like even when he gets put in Frostbite, he can just keep ulting to move away. But no, more on that the Dagon on the courier thing. I've actually watched a pro game once in Han where this Necrophos equivalent in Han was about to die, in a really clutch fight that was going to pretty much decide the game. And you can global sell items in
30
Han,
seconds
so you don't have to be
battle.
next to a shop. And he sold all of his items right before he died, and then you can purchase items while you're dead, of course. And he bought Dagon 5 and a refresh
Oh my.
and something else for this courier, and then he flew it to their team while this fight is still going because he was the first one down, and was able to get 2 kills with the Dagon on this courier
Oh my god.
for his team, and they ended up winning the fight and the game. It was probably like one of the greatest games I've ever seen in my life.
Begins.
Well, give that guy a medal.
Yeah, certainly.
Double damage!
Likely they're gonna have plenty of heroes to ult inside of in this game with the Clock and the Storm Spirit. Looks like both teams are gonna go for the standard defensive tri-lanes again.
Yeah.
Got a Clink's going off lane though, and Weaver gonna go up against the Storm Spirit in mid lane.
We'll see Clink's going bottom this time. I thought it would be the other
And I'm not
way around.
sure
with
if
Ursa. Ursa has a double damage.
oh yeah, that's scary.
That is very scary.
Clock, I think Clock will do. I don't know, the gush and the slow from the poison touch on Dazzle, probably, and the open wounds. That's like triple slow. As long as they get a sentry down on that Clinks, then his skeleton walk's not gonna matter. And I think this bottom tri lane is gonna do a lot better than the top tri lane, just because Clockwork has the cogs, so Ursa's really not gonna be able to approach him at all, unless they lead with a Nightmare and then follow it up with a CM freeze or Frostbite rather. Otherwise he's just going to get the cogs down and block Ursa from doing any damage to him, so... And if he's good, he'll just put them down, before he gets nightmared, and he'll totally be okay.
Apparently everybody's experiencing lag, except for Bane. Look at his rotation by Clockwork. He...
Oh, yeah, he's gonna go place that ward. I think they gave him that ward to place on the camp, the pull camp, but
Boom!
didn't get there in time probably.
Ursa's low on health and he's not getting he's not eating a tango. He's just going to salve up.
He's not getting a lot of last hits either. He used the salve though. Let's check on our mid lane matchup. Weaver starting with the Wraith Band and getting pulled some regen. It looks like they're going on the Clock up top here, but
Yeah, the Crystal Maiden
I'm
doesn't
surprised
have
that they didn't.
He didn't use the
He
Frostbite.
didn't pick up cogs. Yeah, he doesn't have cogs. I think that's a mistake. He needs to get cogs to save himself. They still want to go on him here. CM's over there jungling a little bit, so not gonna waste any mana. Storm Spirit 8-0. Has his bottle now. A little bit late on the bottle. But gonna go on to the Weaver, and Weaver's gonna Sakuchi away. Clinks is doing okay in the bottom lane. He's got seven last hits. They're really not focused too much on harassing him out of the lane there. The melee hero should always be pulling in a tri-lane. And fortunately Tide's down here with the Lifestealer, and he's just not able to harass.
That's a horrible pull.
Zap!
Well, we must remind ourselves, it is the amateur Dota 2 league, so
Yeah, true.
mistakes are made.
Yeah. I mean, I don't consider myself a
Go away!
pro-caster by any means.
And looks like Midas gonna be picked up on the Lifestealer in a few minutes here.
Well, he has 22 last hits right now. He's doing very
Yeah.
well.
Do it with flair.
On the bottom lane, there's actually one sentry ward placed down by the Radiant. If they initiate, they really want to get that Clinks. They don't want them to get away. And Bane and
I think
Crystal Maiden are smoked up right now, trying to go on Storm Spirit.
yeah, but you see that remnant there on the high ground?
Yeah.
It's well, it's gonna fall and oh,
Yeah,
the CM
he's
is
going in.
invis.
There goes the
Oh, this is
Frostbite.
gonna be a successful gank.
Frostbite
That's
goes
first
in.
blood.
And I get another card.
I was
Wow,
like,
okay.
is CM like not gonna get taken out of smoke or what's going on? And then I noticed she had an invis rune, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, she grabbed the invis rune right here. That's why Storm Spirit kind of backed away.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
He could see it with the ward, but he didn't see Bane, so he was like, oh, "It's just Crystal
Yeah.
Maiden. He won't do. She won't do anything, right?" And here comes Storm
Well,
Spirit.
now,
Not doing anything.
You know, he really just doesn't have kill potential on that Weaver, especially with Sakuchi. His combo doesn't last long enough to get all the damage he needs out on the Weaver, and the Weaver being level 6 now, he could just
Dire's
time
middle
time
tower
lapse
is
out of
under
it.
attack.
So Clockwork getting pretty aggressive in the top lane and gets slowed by the Ursa, but Battery Assault's gonna come out. Ursa's trying to kill him, but gonna give up.
Yeah, not slow enough.
And we see another smoke. Smoke on the Bane and the CM again. Going in two different directions here.
Oh my.
Team gonna try to come around behind him here, and Storm's just really far up. He's gonna get
Crystal
caught out here.
Yeah.
Frostbite's gonna come
Oh.
out. See that ultimate though, he can still cast it.
Should have put
Now
on the
that he's
Nightmare
level 6,
first.
they can't,
Radiant's top tower is
you know,
under
maybe,
attack.
but he's still, nonetheless, I don't think they have the burst damage they need to kill him before he could just ultimate out of there. They're gonna have to catch him without any mana.
Does Tidehunter know if he is beside the camp? The camp won't
Oh,
spawn.
and we've got
him?
an initiation from Storm Spear here, gonna go up the cliff on the CM who's warding, and now he's out of
Oh.
mana. Now the Nightmare comes out. Weaver's down at bottom rune though. It's just gonna be the two supports, and he's on the run. See him
Oh,
not
Frostbite. There goes the
attacking, but
Frostbite.
Frostbite comes out, and he's gonna go down.
Bane picks up the kill.
And interesting ward down here. For some reason, I think they blocked the camp with their courier or something and thought that it was warded, and so he dropped a sentry there to try to counter ward it, and he blocked his own camp with it.
And you know what happened? He was also staying right here when the 6-minute mark came up, and he was wondering why isn't the creeps or the naturals spawning in?
Yeah, we see Storm Spirit here get a kill on the Ursa in the top lane with the Clockwork, and gonna get Nightmare though. Midas has been finished probably a while ago on Lifestealer, and gonna get the phase boots. Are they going back up on? Yeah, they're trying to get CM top here.
Crystal
the
Maiden
Flare
goes
gonna
down
get
to
him.
Clockwork.
Not the strongest enemy I've grappled with.
All the while though, free farming Weaver in mid lane.
Oh, that's good for the team. I mean, just stay in.
Radiant's
or more.
middle tower is under attack.
Damage the tower.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
No.
Lifestealer will finish his face boots.
And Weaver's gonna get this haster in the top. He's looking to roam top to kill Clockwork, maybe. Not. Maybe he's turning around.
Yeah.
Gonna save it for a while.
Storm Spirit is just 100 gold shy away from the power treads.
Yeah, and we see Weaver finishing up his. And Storm Spirit bottle crowing.
Oh, look at Tidehunter's items. He he goes for Bracer instead of.
Oh, we've got an initiation in the top lane. Nightmare goes out on the Clockwork, and the Ursa gonna get him. Clockwork goes down.
Ouch.
Tidehunter, Bracer? Bracer and another Gauntlet of Strength. Interesting. Still level 4, 9 minutes. The level 8 Clinks actually out getting more XP than this whole tri-lane.
Yeah.
They just weren't that aggressive on the Clinks all game. He's been having a relatively easy time just farming away.
Well,
I think that sentry that they had, it was like right here, but it needed to be like back here a little bit more since the lane has been pushed for pretty much the whole game.
yeah. We see a tri-lane.
And we see a failed smoke gank in mid.
Yeah.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah. Storm Spirit actually.
Storm Spirit
attacks.
knows that's warded.
Yeah.
Either that or he wants it warded. And Ursa looks like he's picked up his Vlads.
Illusion is
Is
bottled up by
finished.
Weaver right now.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
You'll see a team
You know, we've
fight
got
going
some
on in the middle.
bottom lane aggression. We got
bottom.
ports coming in, and Frostbite gonna go down the Tidehunter. Bane ultimate onto the Lifestealer, but Dazzle heal. Gonna heal him up, and he's gonna ult. Get Shallow Graved. I think he needs to be aggressive here. Storm Spirit gonna way overshoot their team. He's almost out of mana now. He's gonna be frostbit. Oh man, there the CM goes.
CM, yeah.
Thinking feeble though.
Ah,
Only
he's
doing 41 attack damage.
He's going to die. He's a dead man.
Oh, Storm Spirit.
Oh, Jukes! Oh, get
That
another
was
kill.
so
Get another
disappointing.
point. Woo.
How are you getting all these prizes?
I
I'm not
have
getting
no
any prizes.
idea, honestly.
I have an admin ticket, I guess, instead of a regular one, so maybe I don't get prizes.
I don't know. I have it on Twitch too on a different computer, so I can actually see what's going on, or you know, if there's something wrong with the stream, I can look at the chat.
Yeah, I've got two as well.
Very odd. At first, I thought
Radiant's
I would
top
get
tower
the
is under
first blood
attack.
because it's just you, me, and like few handful of others are watching it.
Yeah,
There's a 2-minute delay, right?
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
5 minute.
5 minutes? Huh.
I mean, personally, the delay, I mean, as the creator of and host of the lobby,
Radiant's middle tower
like,
is
the delay
under
to me
attack.
is just, you might as well just have it on 5 minutes because you just keep everybody honest, you don't need to worry about it, and
Look at this ward right here. He wanted it warded.
Oh, well.
He didn't.
yeah,
That's
they
bad.
placed on like the exact same location too.
Yeah. Oh,
Dyer's middle tower is under
Got some
attack.
jungle aggression now.
yeah. Clinks and Weaver going in.
Oh, Bane ult. Gonna get the Storm
Pop
Spirit.
right out.
And now the supports that wanted to help him out are in trouble too.
You're safe.
Weaver doing a ton of damage. Shallow Grave's gonna go out onto Dazzle, and he's gonna time lapse for really no reason, but
That's
Bane gonna
wasted.
finish him off.
That shallow grave was wasted.
And now we've got 4 of the Dire boxing in the Radiant on their tower down here, but we got ports coming in. Looks like it's gonna be a 4-on-4.
Yeah. Meanwhile,
Storm Spirit, full mana, coming in here on the Storm,
Oh,
on the
my.
CM,
CM is
Gonna
just
get nightmared.
away.
and random smoke goes out.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
We've got a
Clinks is
Clinks
going-
trying to take down a Lifestealer. Not gonna do it. Lifestealer's gonna hop in the Tidehunter. That's a good choice. He's pretty tanky, but comes out and gets no healing. That was silly.
Very silly.
And we've got an Ursa with Vlads and 1,000 gold in the top lane against a Clock who has not very much farm at all. I wonder if he's going to be looking towards Roshan anytime soon. We see Weaver come in here to finish up his Perseverance.
Yeah, Weaver with the Perseverance. Not bad.
You know, out of all the items in Dota, I've heard so many items be called, you know, different names and different pronunciations, you know? But that one strikes me as really odd because I've heard Perseverance, I've heard Perseverance, but like you like read it and it's Perseverance.
Perseverance. I don't know. It's
I don't
probably
think like a
some
single
Latin
soul
stuff.
calls it Perseverance though.
I don't know why, but I can't say the Ring of Aquila or the Basilius. But those are my two.
Yeah, Basilius and
Yeah.
Ring of Aquila.
Yeah.
Nurse doing Roshan.
Yeah, I think it's too late though. You normally see it done earlier in the game.
He's immortal in me.
But he's just so fast at taking it down.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh, Bane porting top. He has ult available.
Radiant's
I'm
middle
not sure if it
tower
would
is
be enough
under
damage
attack.
to solo kill a Clockwork, but Storm Spirit gonna initiate on the Weaver here. And Weaver's gonna get the Sakuchi off before he can Electric Vortex. Just not really living up to the Storm standard in this mid lane. The Storm Spirit's really not... He doesn't have a lot of farm. He had to go power treads first because he's lacking in the farm area. He's 1 in 4. I mean, as a snowball hero, you were just not snowballing, and that's trouble. But Bane ult gonna go on the Clockwork top here, and now he's got help from the Ursa, and this is gonna be a definite Clockwork death.
Clockwork pushed too much
Take
up
this
to
warning to
Now
heart.
we've got aggression in the bottom lane too. Clinks and CM versus Tide and Dazzle. The Weave comes out, but they're gonna be on the retreat, and they're gonna make it out okay.
Yeah, they even have the Dazzle ulti.
Yeah, lots of armor.
Tons
How
of
much does
armor.
that stack up to? It stacks up
Radiant's
to
middle tower is
24
under
armor
attack.
by the end of it.
Radiant
God.
structures
Pretty crazy, but
are
Lifestealer getting inside of the
fortified.
Tidehunter, and they're looking to initiate here.
There he goes.
Ravage comes out, Lifestealer pops out. He's gonna go for the CM instead of the Clinks, and Clinks looking to reinitiate on the Tidehunter here.
Oh no, he
Gonna
canceled
change his
this.
mind, though.
Yeah, he canceled his animation.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
But mid tower gonna go down. Weaver gonna deny.
Radiant's top
Wait,
tower
Weaver?
is under attack.
Okay, destroyed a tower. Yeah, he took down middle tower then.
Radiant's
And the
top
top
tower
tower.
has
Top
fallen.
gonna go down to Ursa. He's gonna get the last hit too. He's got a blink dagger now.
Jeez.
Farming really fast now that he's got the Vlads. And from the Roshan kill.
Yeah,
as
now they're
well.
going for the bottom. Look at it. Full 5 team.
Yep.
Full
Comes
5
the bottom
team.
lane push. We've got 20 gold away from finishing up Orchid on Clinks.
Dominating.
Sakuchi gonna break Nightmare, but Dazzle gonna go down. So they just lost 2. That's a dire
Radiant's
tower kill
bottom
right there.
tower is under attack.
For sure.
And
TP.
now Clinks
canceled.
has got his Orchid finish. That's gonna be some pretty big trouble for the Storm
Radiant's
Spirit.
bottom tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Players here.
Bless
We're gonna see an
you.
ult inside a Clockwork down here in the bottom lane. Dazzle gonna shallow grave and try to run away here.
That will actually save
Nightmare
him.
goes onto the Clockwork. Oh, that was unfortunate. Oh, and the Lifestealer.
Dominating.
Ursa
got
blink in and
Ursa.
the stun, just doing so much damage to everyone, and he's gonna take out 2 before they can even blink. And now Lifestealer running away.
Dire's middle
The Nightmare coming in from the Bane and the blink.
Just blinking it.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Smash
The
it.
blink Urshock, killing more people.
Done much worse.
Yeah.
Why does that do so much damage? It's only 25. It's only 240 damage, but it seems like it does so much more.
Dire's middle tower. Dire's middle tower has
And
fallen.
Basher now onto the Ursa.
Well, I don't.
Light.
I don't judge him. He has the money. He got
Oh, but the
fed.
Poison Sting Is that, what rank is that? Oh, it's only rank 1. He's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
But gonna get rid of his blink initiation for a minute, at least. And he's
Oh
gonna
my
blink in.
god.
He's gonna take out the tide. And he's gonna go down. But he's got full health and mana now from the Aegis.
That was very smart of him.
I think he wanted to die. Clock's gonna box in Lifestealer here, and Lifestealer's most of his rage is gonna be wasted. Clock ult gonna come out on the CM, and the Flare gonna take Weaver and CM down a little bit, but Ursa too much damage, and Storm wasting all of his mana again, but gets a double kill. He's gonna die now, maybe.
Going for his life.
No strafe though.
Oh no, they're going to dive tier
strafe.
3. Jukes.
Oh.
Jukes.
This is genocide.
You just can't initiate from so far away on a Storm Spirit with just power treads and some Oblivion staffs. Like, it just doesn't work out. You end up with no mana. You can't even combo
Crystal Maiden
with
picked
the mana
up
that he's got
Blink.
left.
I don't understand that.
Who, Bane?
Crystal Maiden gets a blink, yeah. And now Bane has one.
Oh wow, Bane and Crystal Maiden have blink now.
Yeah. It's like an Oprah show.
The CM
Everybody
blink
gets
is
a Bane.
good because you can just
Oh,
get some better positioning, but Storm gonna jump in on the Clinks and he's gonna go down. Perhaps Dire getting a little too cocky.
yeah.
And Ursa
definitely gets
Ursa gonna die too, and Clockwork's gonna get his godlike streak for 1,300 gold.
Jeez.
So that's gonna be,
A payday right there.
yeah, almost a barbed armor on the Clockwork.
I still don't understand the blink on either Bane or Crystal Maiden.
Well, I mean, you catch people out with it.
Sure.
I mean, look at all these nightmares that have caught people that have been on the run, you know. And he gets the nightmare off, and then his whole team catches up to him, and then they go down. So now he's got a blink dagger. Now he can, you know, from even further away, they can chase people down.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I want to point something else. These wards are doing their job again. And Crystal Maiden blinks
Yeah.
on top of the tower, actually. The mountain.
Oh, and Lifestealer gonna run into the Weaver, maybe?
Oh, see? Defensive wards right
Weaver
there.
is being very sneaky in the trees right now.
Oh,
Now,
Dazzle.
see him
is
gonna
just
run into the
caught out
Dazzle
with
here, but Dazzle doesn't know the Weaver's coming.
And Ursa.
And Shallow Grave comes out, but Ursa gonna get Lifestealer trapped in the
Dazzle's
trees.
dead.
That's good. That's a big kill. The blink comes in, but he's already dead. And now Storm Spirit in no man's land. He's I think he has enough for Orchid now, so he's got an Orchid. 22 minute Orchid. It's not really that favorable, but I mean, better than nothing, I suppose.
Yeah, still something.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Fortification goes in for nothing, honestly.
Oh, blink
It
coming
was-
out though from the Bane, and he's just gonna take down Storm Spirit so fast with that ultimate.
Yeah, let's
doing
look at the
200
XP and gold graphs. It's
Radiant's middle
15,000
tower
and
has
12,000
fallen.
on the gold right now.
And now we see lots of blinks coming in past
Oh
the
my
T3, and Ursa's just
God.
gonna drop Dazzle.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, tier 2 middle tower will go down for
And
sure.
here's gonna be a Ravage. Ravage comes out, Lifestealer gonna pop out finally.
I get another one. What?
Radiant's
But he's just gonna go down to 2 hits to the Ursa.
Dire's bottom tower
He just got
is
like
under
2
Crystal
shots.
Maiden.
Clockwork initiating, but too little too late. This is gonna be a Rex.
Yeah, it's going to be GG for sure.
Radiant's middle barracks have fallen.
Anytime now.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Ursa. Props to BKB.
Radiant's bottom
on
barracks
Dazzle,
are under attack.
Tons of damage done.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, the Nightmare on the Dazzle kills him after Shallow Grave. Storm gonna re-engage though onto Bane. Oh,
Oh my god.
gonna go down
It's a
so
massacre.
fast.
Vicious stance.
Bottom tower.
This is really
and the barracks are
unfortunate.
Going down. It's a GG. Like,
Oh, he one-shots him with his
Storm Spirit
ultimate
gets
coming back out.
clinks.
But now he's out of mana. You can't do that to yourself. You're gonna die now.
Basic.
yeah, it's a GG. What's a GG called?
There's the GG. So both games going in favor of Splash.
Yeah. Clocks goes in.
Dire
And oh my god, I get another one. Jeez. I'll give an item. Command.
Alright, well, that wraps it up for that match.
That does. Both teams.
Splash coming out ahead.
And Roshan just respawns now. Let's look at the items. Ursa is just going down with that basher. Like, that helped him out tons and tons. BKB came in the late game, didn't help that much, but I mean, it's still a BKB.
Weaver had a pretty respectable Lincolns, and I guess the blinks on the supports, not really necessary, but I mean, they had the gold, definitely. You see 4,300 gold saved up on Bane and 1,800 on CM. No mech though for the Dire side, but I guess they just didn't need it. Ursa did his job.
Yeah, okay, something I don't understand. Clockwork and Tide both went for bracers. Like, Tide, come on. He got his bracers first, and then he got the boots. He is so underfarmed. Look at his gold per minute. That's embarrassing.
127 GPM. Yeah.
Oh my god.
He did not have a good time.
Nope.
The Lifestealer didn't really even pick up a lot of farm either. Midas and only 422 GPM.
Barely got the armlet. Probably working on that muscle crash.
He had the Hyper Stone, but yeah, just not a lot of farm coming out from them, and just a lot of playing from the behind the whole game. Wasn't enough. You can't be behind with a Storm Spirit on your team.
Look
Or you're
at the
not gonna win.
Lifestealer's gold per minute and Storm Spirit. And Storm Spirit is actually mid. That they had a bad
Yeah,
game.
he didn't. They didn't get a lot of last hits in mid, 56 and 70. I mean, you should see that finished up at about 10 minutes, really, worth the farm in mid lane.
Yeah.
But, oh well. Alright, well, it was a pleasure.
Well, it was a pleasure.
Take it easy. I think I'm
Yeah.
gonna be done casting for the day.
Alright, thank you. I'll see you later.
Yeah, see ya.